Here I go again. Hello, 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 hello. Happy Wednesday, hump day. This is Kimmy Antonucci with Movement Mortgage, and you are listening to Kimmy Talks. Today we are talking about real estate, but we're also going to be pretty much talking about refinancing. I know it seems crazy with interest rates continually going up, but I do want to talk about it a little bit for people who are not planning on selling their houses. So, I am going to share with everybody a little event, a personal event. So, I want to share with everyone what it's like in my household with a 2-year-old boy. So I've been working late nights, and I got home, I think, around 6:30. And Grandma said, "Mm, Gabriel had like an hour nap." And I was like, cool, go to bed early. Well, he was a monster. Jamie and I, my husband and I, like to call him a little gremlin because it's true. What happens when you sprinkle water on a gremlin or you get a gremlin wet? Go crazy. That's my son. For sure. But so he was cranky and miserable and tired, I guess. I was trying to keep him up a little bit because at this point it was only like 7 o'clock, and I was like, "Oh, bud, you gotta stay up till 7:30." But I was starving. And my girl Brandy bought me some meatballs. And so I put those meatballs in the microwave and let them cook while I dealt with my very angry gremlin of a 2-year-old. The microwave beeped, so I put the gremlin down on the ground for a moment while I grabbed those meatballs out of the microwave. And I grabbed them, I took them out, and I was bit. Not like just a nibble. This kid was in it to win it. It was very painful and it shocked me. So, entire pan of meatballs splattered everywhere. I escorted Gabriel to his crib. This was now like maybe 10 after 7. I escorted him to his crib where he put his thumb in and nicely fell asleep almost instantly. Proceeded back downstairs and ate my meatballs off the floor. I don't care. I'm not ashamed. I wanted those meatballs. Elijah was very confused and upset because I was eating meatballs off the ground, but what are you going to do when a girl wants her meatballs? A girl wants her meatballs. So that was fun. Okay, that was my story of the life in the Antonucci household. I hope you all enjoyed it. Now we're going to talk about refinancing. So, what does it mean to refinance your home? I actually had a client a little while back say, "Well, it wouldn't be called refinancing because I don't have a mortgage on my home." It is still called refinancing. You are now financing a home that you already own. And there are several reasons why somebody would refinance. Some people are in an unfortunate situation where they might be separating um, or going through a divorce, and we need to get somebody off of the mortgage or the title of the home. So that would be one reason why people would refinance. Another reason would be somebody wants to update or renovate their home. We could do a refinance. Well, we could do a cash out refinance, and you can use those monies to renovate your home. Or there is a renovation loan refinance that we could do for you. And then other reasons, consolidating debt. Some people might be in a position where they're paying 16, 20, 24% on big, big, big credit cards or loans, and they want to consolidate. A 5.75 interest rate is still pretty good compared to those other ones. It's still going to save you lots of interest over time to consolidate your debt with your mortgage. So consolidating is a big one. And then another reason that is not a good one right now would be to lower your interest rate or lower your mortgage payment. Depending on when you bought the home or the last time you refinanced it, it would probably have to be several years ago now for the interest rate to be worth it. Anything, it would your current interest rate would need to probably be well over 6% for it to make sense on that front. But all those other reasons are still really good reasons. And the crazy thing about this market is if you are in the position where you have to refinance, now is definitely the time because your home is worth a lot of money right now. Way more than it was probably even 6 months to a year ago. Crazy, 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 crazy. So the equity you have in that house now is huge. And now would be the time to do that. Like if you wanted to buy an investment property and you wanted to pull equity out of your house to do so, now would be the time. So some questions people ask, is it true you have to wait a certain amount of time before you can refinance? Yes. Yes, yes, yes. You have to own the home for 6 months and then you can refinance. So you just got to own it for 6 months. Now, there's some exceptions to that. Like say you bought the house cash using retirement money. You want to pay that money back. You don't have to wait the 6 months to do that. We can refinance you, get you a mortgage to pay back that retirement account. We need to prove where those funds came from, though. We have to prove it came from your retirement account. Okay, so can I refinance my mortgage through Movement Mortgage if my original mortgage is with any other bank or credit union? Absolutely. We would love it. You do not have to refinance with your current mortgage company. You can refinance with anybody. So, why should you refinance with Movement Mortgage and the Antonucci lending team? Well, that's pretty simple. We're going to simplify the process for you. We have our online application, and I have an entire team that is going to be working for you to move it along quickly. I had a refinance, for example, that we had an appraisal waiver on that was cleared to close in 14 days. So that's pretty quick. It's pretty quick, my friends. So another question people might ask is cashing out. What does that mean to cash out? Well, that just means you're pulling cash from the equity of your home. So say your home's worth $100,000. You can do 80% loan to value on a cash out. I would give you $80,000. you could cash out on that 80,000, depending on, say you owe 40,000 on your current mortgage. So you're really cashing out 40,000, right? Will my monthly payment decrease if I refinance? I don't know. Maybe. If you get a lower interest rate than the interest rate that you are paying right now, chances are likely that we can lower that payment. Also, when we refinance you, we can technically spread it out again over 30 years. So that might also help you lower your payment. But if you're doing cash out and or for renovations or for whatever reason, it's very likely that your payment could go up a little bit. So definitely just run those numbers with your loan officer, figure that out. So I think that's all I have for refinancing. Friday, I want to remind everybody I'm not going to have my brandy. I'm not talking about the drink, people. Okay. I'm talking about my assistant. So I'm going to have to do this on my own. And yeah, hopefully it still goes nice and smooth. We'll see. As a reminder, you can watch this live broadcast on Facebook, LinkedIn, and YouTube, or you can get just the audio on Spotify, Spreaker, and Apple Podcast. Don't forget, I have a new TikTok username. It's the Antonucci Lending Team. And I need everybody to follow me on there. Please. Please, please, please. I need 1,000 followers so I can go live on TikTok. And I have some exciting news. Everybody needs to check out my TikTok later because Brandy and I are going to have a little fun today. And we're going to be posting something. So tune in Friday for my weekend updates. And I hope you enjoy the rest of your week, everybody. Take care. See you soon. Bye-bye. Mwah.